You know the saying, right? Batman's one rule. He doesn't kill. It's the core of his character, the line he will never cross. But what if I told you that's not entirely true? What if the Dark Knight has a body count? Let's dive into the times Batman broke his one sacred rule. First, let's go way back to the beginning, the golden age of comics in the late 1930s. When Batman first appeared, he was a much darker, pulp-inspired vigilante. In these early issues, Batman wasn't afraid to use a gun. And yeah, he definitely sent a few criminals to their final resting place. One infamous panel even shows him snapping a villain's neck with a kick. It was until later that the writers introduced a strict no-kill policy to make the character more kid-friendly. But it doesn't stop there. Fast forward to the 1980s and Frank Miller's legendary The Dark Knight returns. In this gritty future, an older, more brutal Batman returns to a crime-ridden Gotham. He uses a tank-like Batmobile armed with rubber bullets to incapacitate his enemies. But when he faces the leader of the mutant gang, he uses a real gun to permanently cripple him, leaving him alive but in a way, breaking the spirit of his own rule. And then we have the alternate timelines, where all bets are off. In the Flashpoint storyline, it's not Bruce Wayne who becomes Batman, but his father, Thomas Wayne, after a young Bruce is killed in that fateful alley. This Batman has zero qualms about using lethal force. He regularly uses guns and kills criminals, including his world's version of the Joker. It's a shocking look at what Batman could have become without Bruce's moral compass. Even in the main continuity, there are moments where Batman has been pushed to the absolute edge. In the final Crisis event, Batman faces the ultimate evil, Darkseid. Realizing that this is a threat that can't be stopped by conventional means, Batman breaks his rule and shoots Darkseid with a special bullet, a last-ditch effort to save all of existence. This act seemingly cost him his own life, showing the immense weight of that decision. So, while the no-kill rule is a defining part of the Batman we know and love today, it wasn't always set in stone. It evolved over time and has been tested, bent, and even broken across different eras and timelines. It just goes to show that even for the world's greatest detective, some rules are made to be broken. What's your favorite Batman story? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite heroes. Thanks for watching.